Hi, I'm Terry.
I'm Michelle.
And as promised, we are doing a series on organizing, prioritizing, time management, everything that you need to get off the ground in January 2020. So watch our videos in this whole series and you'll be totally empowered. Today, we want to discuss what is your plumb line. So when you're building a house, you have to drop the big plumb line down the center so that everything comes up against it and the house is straight.
Right.
So a lot of us are living crooked. A lot of us aren't. We need adjustments. We're not walking real straight. And so the challenge before we even get started on how you pursue your dreams is, what is your plumb line?
Right.
What are you lining up everything against? Michelle, what should our plumb line be?
Peace is your plumb line. That lets you know if you are in alignment, if you are making a decision that you should be making, if you're participating in something that you should be participating in. It doesn't mean that something is bad. It just means that it could be taken away from you. So when you are operating in something, if it's a career or if it's in just a task, you need to stop and think, do I possess peace? Am I in the position of peace? And if you're not, you need to pump the brakes and find out where you last had it and go back there and think about what happened that took that peace away. But when we talk about a plumb line of peace, it creates a boundary for us. It lets us know if there's a red flag on the play. Some of us are immigrants to peace. We thrive in chaos and hustling and bustling and moving, and that's great. But there can't be a constant flow of that. And if I enjoy getting complimented from people, that fulfills me, but it's not my plumb line, because that means it's dependent on other people. So notoriety, accomplishing things, having people recognize me, that feels great, but it's the plumb line can't be dependent on other people. Peace is from within. And the best thing that Terry and I could tell you as life coaches is we always come back to that place when we're asking people questions. Where did you lose your peace? And usually that's the $1 million question. Once we can discover that, that becomes then the beginning of moving forward and prospering.
Right, and I think the challenge for us is going to be, as we move through these next few videos with you guys, is to help you discover why you know you may not have peace as your plumb line. Because a lot of people have just been so prone to live in chaos that you think that it's natural, or you think that it's the right feeling. You can't even separate the difference between chaos and peace. But the question becomes, in order to determine that, is most things that you build falling apart? Are most of your relationships crumbling? Do you find yourself often saying, why does this keep happening to me?
Right.
What am I doing wrong? What is going wrong? Why isn't anything ever easy for me? From buying the car to buying a house to picking a husband, what is going wrong? A lot of times the thing that's motivating you and driving you is not peace. It's fear, it's concern, it's all these other things Michelle addressed. So stick with us in these videos. We're going to help you the best we can get to your house nice and straight so that it can weather all the storms.
Absolutely.
Have a great day.
Have a good one.